Hello guys, good evening. This is Manjeet Rao from Teach Me Cloud. So guys, as you know that the Teach Me Cloud is a platform where you can find your video related to the cloud technology and virtualization as well. So I'm just going to start a tutorial related to the Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure in a different language, like I'm talking about the English, because you know that I have already uploaded multiple videos, but unfortunately all video in the language of Hindi. So that's why I'm just planning to create another playlist in our channel. So in the another playlist, I'll upload the entire video in English language. So if you're comfortable with English, if you're comfortable with Hindi, so as per your requirement, Teach Me Cloud can give you the space to find out your video and improve your technical skill. So this is the you can also say that it's a just introduction video related to the Amazon Web Services. But in the introduction video, I'm just going to describe you how we can set up our WordPress server over our AWS portal. So we can say that it's not a types of introduction, means you will be get a proper step to configure your WordPress server over a Amazon portal. So I'm just going to show you the procedure and steps how we can do that. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to open our AWS portal by using aws.amazon.com. This is the URL that you can use to sign in yourself, and just click on the sign in to the console, and you need to use your user ID and password that you use on the time of sign up your account over AWS. So I'm just going to use my own account. This is my user ID and password. Okay, so I'm successfully logged in on AWS portal. So what we need to do, if you are planning to host your website with the help of WordPress server, so what we need to do, first of all, you need to just click on the all services, go to the compute part, and under the compute part we have a one option EC2. So as you know that EC2 is a elastic cloud compute that contain the multiple images, that contain the multiple operating system types, or you can also say that template of operating system. So if you are planning to create your virtual machine with a Linux operating system, Windows operating system, database like as a Oracle, SQL Server, or if you are planning to create your WordPress server, you need to select EC2 instance and create one instance with AMI of WordPress. So I'm just going to show you the entire step. So this is the panel, and currently our location is North California. Okay, no problem. Just click on the running instance, and whenever we click on the running instance, this is my current current virtual machine that I created. I'm just going to create a new virtual machine, and this time I'm going to select AMI of WordPress. So just click on the launch instance. Whenever we click on the launch instance, it gives us a 7 different options. You need to follow the 7 different steps to create your virtual machine. And we have a various way to select the AMI, because you can choose your My AMI icon. You have a My AMI icon, AWS Marketplace, Compute, Community AMIs, and free trial only. So as per the name of My AMI, in the sense, if you upload your own image, if you upload your own template of operating system over Amazon Web Services, you can find out. Second option is related to the marketplace. We will discuss more about these options in second video, because the video of this purpose, the purpose of this video is basically to configure and create a WordPress machine. So I'm just going to open marketplace and directly type a WordPress. Just type here WordPress, right? So and just click on enter to search your WordPress machines. WordPress templates, not machine, because the template is the you can say that the bundle of operating system. I'm going to proceed with first one. Select it, and the first option, choose AMI, means operating system template. And in the second step, you need to select choose instance type. So the meaning of choose instance type is basically you need to provide the configuration of your instance, means what configuration you want to configure with your virtual machine. So this is the panel, this is the list of virtual machine size and price as well. Just click continue, and and this is the option choose instance type. So you will be get a various instance types, like as a we have a T2 micro, T2 small, large, T2 2x large. So this is the family type. You can say that these all are the family type, and on the name of your instance type you can just decide what are the configuration that you selected. So like if you proceed with T2 micro means you will be get a 1 core CPU and 1 GB of RAM, and if you select with T2 small means you will be get a 1 core virtual CPU and 2 GB of RAM. So I'm not going to proceed with T2 small because you need to pay amount. This is the free trial machine. If you proceed with T2 micro means no need to pay any amount. Just click next. No need to make any changes here because the all changes is required additional configuration. So I'm just going to proceed with default configuration. Just click next. So our WordPress machine will be created over a Ubuntu machine. So that's why you will be get a 10 gig of RAM, 10 gig of hard drive, and no need to make any changes here. Just click next. Next, this is the security group, and security group is the type of virtual firewall that can allow and deny the inbound and outbound port, right? So no need to make any changes here. SSH, HTTP and HTTPS, three different ports are available. All are the incoming ports, means all are the incoming ports. You can just configure it to execute your services from your server to worldwide, to outer side. So if we talking about the source type, so in case of source types means you are just allowed for anywhere because you are using 0.0.0/0 means you are allowed to each and everyone. You are just making your machine to publish access. Just click on the review and click launch. You need to configure one IP, one key. So I'm going to put the name of key is WordPress key and click download. So this is the first step to create your WordPress server. So now it will be take up to 300 seconds, maybe it will be take up to 5 minutes to 7 minutes. And once our virtual machine will be created, we will proceed to access the dashboard of our EC2 instance, dashboard of our WordPress server. So what we need to do, meanwhile, I'm just going to describe you about the work of WordPress because it's important that you know about the WordPress, why we need to use, and which types of website you are able to create over our WordPress. So as we know that if we're talking about the hosting of website, if we're talking about the designing of website, so we have a two different way to design your website. If you know about the languages, if you know about the codings, that you have a good idea about the languages like you know about Java, Python, like .NET, PHP, HTML. So if you have idea related to the coding, you can create your own website with the help of code, with the help of languages. But if you related to the, if your domain is related to the architect, means you don't know about the coding and languages, you have idea related to networking, storage, and server management, and you are planning to create and design your own website. So because you don't know about the coding, so in this situation what you need to do, you need to proceed with WordPress, because in the WordPress, over a WordPress server you can design and create your website without using any coding or without using any languages. You need to open, you need to create your WordPress server, open the dashboard of your server and start creating your website with the help of plugins, with the help of templates. No need to use any kind of language. So I'm going to describe more about WordPress server. So what the first step, we need to create a WordPress server. This is our WordPress server that we created earlier, WP server. If we're talking about the website, which types of website you are able to create, so you can create your dynamic website, right? And you can create your static website, and you can also proceed to create your e-commerce website, right? If you're if you're planning to start your business like as an online business, I'm talking about the e-commerce. So the WordPress can give you a proper facility to create your platform with the help of WordPress, and no need to use any types of coding or languages. So first step, create your server. Second step, log in the dashboard of your server that you created over Amazon. And in case of third step, you need to design your website and host. So in this particular video, I'm going to show you the configuration of dashboard, means how you can set up your, how you can design, how you can get the dashboard of your WordPress server, those WordPress server you created over a AWS portal. So I'm just going to open our portal and check our virtual machine is ready to use. This is our virtual machine that we created. I'm just going to put the name WordPress server, right? And what we need to do, just click on description, go to the public IP, select the public IP, and open any browser like the Google Chrome or Mozilla, any browser. You need to just paste here, press enter. So as we know that we selected a WordPress server on the time of AMI selection. So this is the dummy website of our server. So what we need to do, we just need to open the dashboard. Over a dashboard, we will start a creating, we just design our website. So for the dashboard, you need to open, you just need to paste your public IP, then slash wp minus admin and press enter. So whenever you just use this particular, you will be get a login panel, and the by default username is user, and you need to find your password. So how we can get our password? So you need to open our portal again, go to the virtual machine, right click on the virtual machine, or you can also click on the action button. Click on the action, go to the instance setting, and in the instance setting we have a get system log. Click on the get system log, and it will be give you, this is the green panel that you will be get in the option of get system log. Just scroll down it and find your password. So this is the method to get your password. See, scroll down, this is the hash wizard, and under the hash wizard you will be get your password setting Bitnami application password to this one. You need to copy the password, go to the browser and paste in the password icon and click login. Got it? So what's the step to get the password? You just need to select your virtual machine, WordPress server, go to the action, click on the instance setting and get system log, and find out your password from the system log. Scroll down, and it will show you the hash wizard like as a hash, and you need to find your password from, see, this is the wizard, and you can just copy the password and log in over another browser. So this is the dashboard of your dashboard of your WordPress. If you know about the WordPress, you can start creating your website, right? If you don't know, but you have an idea how to maintain the WordPress server from AWS portal, so our responsibility to provide the user ID and password to the developer, and developer can start creating website for you, and it's our responsibility to maintain the server, those server you created over AWS portal. But I'm going to show you something like how we can create your own website. So in this particular panel, we have a lot of options. So what you need to do, just click on the post, and I'm just going to upload some small image and just doing something like just click on the add new image, add new post, and whenever you click on the new post, you will be get option. Although we have a lot of option, you need to select the themes and then create your page with the help of and you need to install some plugins as well. But you should know about the work of WordPress. So this is the page you can design. I'm just going to put here online cloud class, right? Like cloud class, cloud training, right? I'm just going to make a dummy site. It's a kind of example site. Okay, cloud expert. We make cloud expert. And if you're planning to upload some image, you need to click in the plus icon, go to the gallery, and you need to upload from your local machine. So I'm just going to upload data from my desktop. This is the image that I uploaded from my desktop, and you just need to make publish, right? And once you publish your website, what you need to do, you need to open again your public IP of your WordPress server and try to open it another page. See, this is the dummy website that we created with the help of dashboard of our EC2 instance. So this is the small steps to configure our WordPress server over our AWS portal. So I hope you like the video. I hope you understand about the step how we can create a WordPress server over our AWS portal and how we can get the password and all. So if you have any doubt, if you have any confusion related to creating WordPress or just reverting the password from the AWS portal, please let me know and drop a comment. And if you okay with this video, and you can also suggest me if you want a more video related to the different technologies. Should we drop a comment, and I'll definitely try to create a video according to your requirement. And if you are new on my channel, so please subscribe it, and we'll meet soon with a proper playlist of Amazon Web Services in English, and we'll also create a Microsoft Azure video in English languages, in English language, because I have already uploaded a lot of video in Hindi. So you should be subscribed my YouTube channel, Teach Me Cloud. Thank you so much. We'll meet soon with another technology with another video. Okay, take care.